Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a fascinating group of animals that we humans are part of, the chordates. This group makes up a super diverse family that includes everything from fish to birds, amphibians, reptiles, and mammals like us. In this video, we will be exploring what makes chordates special. We will take a closer look at one of their major subgroups, vertebrates, and the class Pisces or fish. We'll cover the other classes of vertebrates in future videos. Let's dive right in. All chordates share some key characteristics, though not all of them have these features throughout their lives. Let us look at the characteristic features of chordates. Presence of a notochord. Notochord is a flexible, rod-like structure that runs along the length of the body. It provides support and is present in some animals during the early development. Notochord exists in the embryos of all chordates and remains in the adults of some primitive forms like lancelets and lampreys. The notochord is replaced by the backbone in most vertebrates. Chordates have a dorsal hollow nerve that runs along the back or dorsal side of the animal and is hollow. In many chordates, this develops into the brain and spinal cord. Chordates have pharyngeal slits. These are openings in the pharynx, the region just behind the mouth. These slits are used for filter feeding in some chordates and for respiration in others, like gills in fish. All chordates have a postanal tail. A postanal tail is an extension of the body that runs past the anal opening. In some species, like humans, this feature is only present during the embryonic stage. This tail disappears during development. Now, what are vertebrates? Vertebrates are a subgroup or the subphylum of chordates. As the name suggests, all vertebrates have a vertebral column or a backbone. Vertebrates make up the largest group of chordates, and they all have certain features in common. In vertebrates, the notochord is replaced by a segmented spine or backbone made of vertebrae. The backbone surrounds and protects the spinal cord. Vertebrates have a distinct head with a brain encased in a skull or cranium. Vertebrates have a highly developed central nervous system. The central nervous system consists of the brain and spinal cord. Vertebrates have an internal skeleton made of bone or cartilage that provides support and allows for growth without needing to molt. Vertebrates have well-developed circulatory, respiratory, and excretory systems which are more specialized compared to other chordates. Vertebrates are bilaterally symmetrical, meaning their bodies can be divided into two identical halves along a central plane. The subphylum vertebrate is divided into 5 classes. Class, Pisces or fish, amphibians, reptiles, birds, and mammals. In the next half of this video, we are going to take a deeper look into one of the most ancient groups of animals on our planet, fish. These fascinating creatures belong to the class Pisces and have been swimming in our oceans, rivers, and lakes for hundreds of millions of years. This class of Pisces is divided into 2 subclasses, cartilaginous fish and bony fish. Examples of cartilaginous fish include sharks and rays. Cartilaginous fish have a skeleton made of cartilage rather than bone. Cartilaginous fish, like sharks and rays, lack an operculum, the gill cover. Instead, they have gill slits which are open to the outside. Cartilaginous fish have 5 to 7 pairs of gill slits depending on the species. These fish often need to keep swimming to ensure a constant flow of water over their gills to breathe. Their mouth is usually under the head. Some lay large, yolky eggs, while others produce live young. Now, look at some of the features and examples of bony fish. Their skeleton is made up of calcified bones, which provide structure and support. Most bony fish have a swim bladder, an air-filled organ that helps them control buoyancy in the water. Bony fish have a bony flap called an operculum that covers and protects the gills. This allows them to pump water over their gills while staying stationary, helping them breathe even when they are not swimming. Bony fish typically have 4 pairs of gills located beneath the operculum. Bony fish generally have overlapping scales made of bone material. Their fins are supported by bony spines or rays. Bony fish are found in both freshwater and marine environments with a wide range of adaptations for survival. Many bony fish lay eggs or are oviparous, though some species give live birth or are viviparous. Examples of bony fish include salmon, clownfish, seahorse, tuna, snapper, trout, and pufferfish. There are several fascinating bony and cartilaginous fish. 1. Whale shark. Despite being a shark, the whale shark is a gentle giant. It is the largest fish in the ocean, but it feeds mainly on plankton. Whale sharks have a unique polka dot pattern on their skin, and they are filter feeders, which is rare among sharks. They can grow up to 12 meters in length. 2. Goblin shark. The goblin shark is a rare, deep-sea species with a bizarre, elongated snout and has the ability to extend its jaw when catching prey. Its alien-like appearance and specialized jaw structure make it look like a creature from a sci-fi movie. 3. Great hammerhead shark. The hammerhead shark is iconic for its unique head shape, which improves its ability to detect prey using electrical signals in the water. Their hammer-shaped heads give them superior vision and enhanced hunting capabilities. Hammerheads also form schools, which is unusual for most sharks. 4. Electric eel. Despite the name, the electric eel is a type of bony fish. It can generate powerful electric shocks to stun prey and defend itself. It can produce electric discharges of up to 600 volts, enough to incapacitate small animals or even humans in some cases. 5. Sunfish or mola mola. Sunfish are the heaviest bony fish in the world, with some individuals weighing over a ton. They have a bizarre appearance, often described as a giant floating head. They lack a true tail and are awkward swimmers, but they spend time basking in the sun at the surface of the water. 6. Coelacanth. Thought to be extinct for millions of years, the coelacanth was rediscovered in 1938. It is considered a living fossil and provides insight into the evolutionary transition from fish to land animals. Coelacanths have lobed fins, which are thought to be ancestral to the limbs of tetrapods. They also have a unique hinge joint in their skull that allows them to open their mouths wide. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the world of the chordates. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating wildlife adventures. See you soon with another Science Explainer video.